Hi, Cindy here, Cynfully Good Recipes. Today I'm going to be making homemade mac and cheese. I thought I'd show you the ingredients first and what you need to use, and then I'll get everything ready and show you how I put it together. So you will need a 3-quart glass baking dish. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is using milk, whole milk I use. Heavy whipping cream. Yes, not low calorie. Extra sharp cheddar cheese, 1 pound. And then also we have fresh Parmesan. Jarlsberg Swiss, we'll be using 10 tablespoons of butter. So I have 2 sticks out of the fridge, a pound of elbow noodles, salt and pepper, smoked paprika, olive oil, flour, and panko breadcrumbs. Now they go on top. It's breadcrumbs made out of just the white part. So that's the ingredients that you'll need for today. I thought I would, that's the timer for the noodles. I thought I would tell you what you do with the noodles. So you follow the package instructions, boil to a minute before al dente. If you go a little over, don't worry. They're good. What you want to do now is rinse them in cold water. Even the finest chefs use their hands. You should see my mom when she makes this potato salad. She's got this huge bowl and potatoes and mayonnaise. And she's up to her elbows in potato salad, just tossing. Now let those sit there and drain. I'm going to finish prepping everything else and I'll be back. Hi. Okay, sorry, I had some barking puppy issues. So we have 6 tablespoons of melted butter. Let's see. In a saucepan. Make sure the saucepan is large enough to hold all the milk and the cheese. This is a 3-quart. It'll do just fine. So now I'm going to put the flour in. It's 1/3 cup of flour. And I'm just going to swoosh that around, let it cook for about a minute. It'll start to turn a light golden brown color. But you want to stir it constantly. Okay. Don't walk away. Now we have that whole 1 pound of sharp cheddar that I grated, which makes about 4.5 cups or something, and then 2 cups of the Swiss. You mix those together and you reserve 2 cups for the middle of the mac and cheese. So this is bubbling and foaming, and it's going to start to turn a nice golden color. I'm going to get ready to, I'm going to have to turn the light on, I can't see. Oh, that's better. Look at that. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the cream and pour that in. And I'm going to stir that until it starts to bubble. So while I'm waiting for this to bubble and thicken, I wanted to tell you I poured the pasta back into the original pot that I cooked it in, but it's cold. And I took 1 1/2 tablespoons of olive oil and and stirred that in so it didn't stick. So that's ready to go. Now you want to do it in this big pan because when the cheese sauce is done, you're going to pour it in there to mix it. And that way you won't have any spillage, you know? Hi. So I've done that over a medium high heat. And it's light sauce consistency. You must keep stirring. Now I've moved it away, but I'm going to put it back on. Then I'm going to add the cheese, 2 cups at a time. And I'm going to add the cheese. Now my hands are clean. I wash them. There you go. 1 handful. Keep stirring. 2 handfuls. Let me get you that way. All right, I'm gonna just do that. I'm a good cook. I'm also a messy cook. But the cheese sauce is ready, that part of it. Now, I've taken 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper. I mix them together. I'm just going to put that in the cheese sauce. I'm going to turn off that back burner. And I'm going to slide the cooked, cooled noodles. And I'm going to pour all this sauce on those noodles. Okay, so that's perfect. See, kind of soupy. All right, now we're going to take the greased pan. I just sprayed some olive oil cooking spray in it, and we're going to fill it halfway. So I'm just going to dump some so it looks like half. Now we're going to take the rest, the 2 cups that we reserved, and we're going to sprinkle that over the first layer. We're making mac lasagna. And we're just going to pour the rest of this on top. So I have 4 tablespoons of melted butter, 1.5 cups of the panko. Remember, the panko is just the white of the bread. See? There's no crust. We're going to add a 1/2 cup of shredded Parmesan. I shredded the Parmesan earlier. And a 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Now,
Oh, I forget what I did with my spoon.
okay, so we're going to mix that together. And it's going to make like a topping. Now, if you are, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, if you're going to make this ahead, which you can put it in the fridge. Don't put the topping on it. Just cover it in plastic wrap, put it in the fridge. Pull it out about 1.5 hours, 2 hours before you're going to bake it, so it comes to room temperature. And then make the crumb mixture and put it on top before you bake it. This one is $3.50 for 30 to 35 minutes. The top browns so beautifully. It's just fabulous. So 10 to 12 servings though, there's a lot. If you want to make this in like a 9x9 or an 8x8, just cut the recipe in half, you know. And if it's just you and your hubby, like my friend Christine or my friend Jennifer, they probably want to do a half recipe. Hi Christine, hi Jen, hi Mom. Look, all the cupboards are shut, Mom. See? They're all shut all the way. Yay. Well, that's it for today. I'm going to put this topping on when I put it in the oven, right before I put it in the oven. If you like this recipe, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with more recipes